It started with a whispered rumor, passed through the comments of obscure Reddit threads and midnight Twitch streams. A specific Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer map, Graveyard Echoes, had reportedly been causing strange, unexplainable occurrences. I hadn't heard of the map before, but as a longtime fan of the franchise, I was intrigued. Was it some kind of hidden Easter egg? A glitch from an old update? This wasn't like the developers. My curiosity quickly turned into an obsession when I discovered the map wasn't officially listed anywhere. It wasn't in the game files, not even in the patch notes. I found the map purely by accident. It happened during a regular multiplayer lobby. I was grinding for killstreaks when the screen flickered and an unknowable, guttural whisper whispered through my headphones. It sounded like static, but beneath it, I felt something raw, something alive. The next thing I knew, I was loaded into an unmarked map. The loading screen showed no name. My characters spawned in the middle of a fog-drenched cemetery, hauntingly realistic, not like the stylized aesthetics of normal Call of Duty. It was deeply unsettling. Playing it was worse. I'll never forget the chill that crept into my room, as if the temperature dropped when I moved my character forward. The gameplay seemed off deliberate, almost too precise. I couldn't seem to find other players. Instead, I kept seeing strange NPC figures in the distance, standing dead still behind tombstones. Once, I swear one turned to look at me, its face a dark void. I had to leave the match, but not before I noticed something oddly personal. Across one of the virtual graves, a name was etched by gamertag. Determined to figure out what was going on, I dove into the game files like a madman. I poked through back channels and even old debug logs, trying to locate anything about this map. That's when I stumbled upon encrypted code in the installation directory, scrambled, messy lines of misplaced features. It appeared to be the work of one rogue developer. Hidden within the twisted mess of commands was a name, DFX39. A quick Google search revealed nothing except for one cryptic forum thread. There, someone claimed DFX39 was a fired game designer obsessed with mortality. But that thread had been archived due to its connection with unsolved disappearances. The more I looked into it, the more the lines between reality and fiction blurred. The graveyard map wasn't some forgotten level, it was a virus. Maybe more than that. DFX39 had injected corrupted code that supposedly linked the deaths of several devoted gamers to this exact map. According to the thread, once their gamer tags appeared on the gravestones, they began disappearing IRL. At first, this sounded ridiculous, but the more I read into it, the stranger it became. One user in particular had shared his experience shortly before going offline forever. It followed me home, he claimed. I didn't want to believe it. The next evening, I had decided to uninstall the game, better safe than sorry. But my PC refused to comply. The screen froze on the exit window and flashed a disturbing message. No one escapes the graveyard. Suddenly, the power surged and my room was drenched in an eerie silence. I felt like I was being watched. Then, at exactly 3:00 a.m., I heard a knock, a loud, deliberate knock on my bedroom door. My apartment was locked. No one else lived here. Gathering courage, I opened the door only to find nothing. But from that moment forward, I felt it, hovering just beyond my sight, the cursed map lurking in my mind. Perhaps the developer, DFX39, wanted revenge. Or perhaps he succeeded in embedding something far more sinister into the heart of Call of Duty's code. I'll never know. All I know is the map still exists, somehow. Some players rumor you can still find it on deserted servers between 2:59 and 3:05 a.m. But my advice to you, dear viewer, if you somehow stumble onto Graveyard Echoes, for the love of everything, don't play it. Just don't. You never know what's waiting on the other side. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mysterious and chilling stories just like this one.